Have you ever wondered how rescue teams know exactly where to go during flood, earthquake, or cyclone, even when communication network fail? Or how hundreds of villages can be mapped, monitored, and supported within minutes during a disaster? The answer lies in a powerful spatial technology called GIS, Geographic Information System. GIS is not just a mapping tool, it is a life-saving decision support system. In disaster management, every second count and GIS provides accurate location-based information that helps authorities plan, predict, respond, and recover from disaster with high efficiency. So let's dive into the today's session, the applications of GIS and remote sensing in various disasters as follows. First one, earthquake. Second one, flood. Third one, drought. Fourth one, landslide. First one, earthquake. How GIS technology will help during the earthquake. GIS and remote sensing can be used for preparing seismic hazard maps in order to assess the exact nature of risk. Faults associated with earthquake can be identified on good resolution satellite imagery. Land use and geological maps give vital pointers towards potential earthquake zone. Satellite sensors that are active in visible and near infrared spectral bands are useful for the above mentioned purpose. IRS, NOAA, SPOT, Landsat, and ICONOS collect required data. However, Landsat imageries are popular as they have a huge historical archive data and are cost effective. Now, let's see how GIS technology will help during the flood. Satellite data can be effectively used for mapping and monitoring the flood inundated areas, flood damage assessment, flood hazard zoning, and post flood survey of river configuration and protection work. Floodplains and flood prone areas can be identified on remotely sensed imagery, detecting potential site of the flood in reference with rainfall. Preparing a response map in response to manage after flood situation. Now, let me see the important disaster like drought. How GIS and remote sensing technology will help during the drought conditions. GIS and remote sensing can be used in drought relief management, such as early warnings of the drought conditions will help to plan out the strategies to organize relief work. Satellite data may be used to target potential groundwater site or taking up well digging programmers. Satellite data provides valuable tools for evaluating areas subject to desertification. Film transparency photographs and digital data can be used for the purpose of locating, assessing, and monitoring deterioration of the natural conditions in the given area. In landslides, remote sensing images provide useful land use information that can be used in conjunction with the GIS software along with other spatial factors to predict occurrence of a landslide. Satellite images can be used to recognize and interpret detailed geomorphic characteristics of large and small landslides and determine the likelihood of a landslide. Landslide hazard zonation map comprise a map demarcating the stretches of our area of varying degree of the anticipated slope stability or instability. LHZ means landslide hazard zonation map able to provide help concerning location, extent of slope area likely to be affected and rate of mass movement of the slope mass. Then what is the main advantages of GIS in disaster management? There are so many disasters at present. Here I will give more information regarding for disaster. So all the disaster can be managing through the powerful technology called Geographic Information System. Accurate data availability, location of site accurately within least permissible time, accessibility information between source and destination, real-time visualization of area of interest, reduce the time element involved in the activities. These are the main advantages of GIS in disaster management. GIS transformed disaster management from guesswork to precision by providing accurate location, prediction, monitoring, and rapid response. GIS plays a crucial role in saving lives and supporting resilient communities. During disaster, we cannot control the disaster. Instead of that, we can manage the alternative methods through powerful technology called GIS. GIS turns confusion into clarity during disasters by providing location, routes, real time data, and fast decision making all on a single map.